Welcome back to Genshin Impact, you beautiful bright stars. It's been a hot minute. But we're gonna be jumping into the Lantern Rite. I'm excited. Ugh. It's been a long time since I've been in Leeway, honestly. The music is so good here. This place looks amazing as always. Gosh. Sorry, I was just soaking it in. All right. Gosh, that looks so good. Like, look at all of that. Man, I feel like before I start, I want to look around first. Oh my gosh, is that Charlotte? I didn't even notice. That's Charlotte and Kaching. I wasn't even looking at the people. I was looking up. Oh, that's awesome. That's funny. All right, but let's get into it. I'll look around after.
Kaching and Charlotte. Paimon never thought she'd see you two together.
True.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Hello.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Ooh.
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Cute.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
I love that.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade. So, Ningguang organized a private meeting with Miss Charlotte to ask for her help in fostering cooperation with the right people.
Nice.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive.
The orgies. I'm
but
kidding.
Don't kites just use the wind to fly?
Oh, such a
Why
bad
would you
joke.
need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans, after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we
needs
can make
Venti?
it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
That's not a bad idea. Sounds awesome.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand.
Wow, I love those kites. Dang, they're really pretty.
We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Fair.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Who doesn't like playing with toys, honestly?
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
That is also true too. But I don't know. I don't think toys are a bad thing, you know?
You see, Miss Kuching? That does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
I mean, I am a gamer after all. Technically, I'm playing with toys on a computer. Does that make sense?
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions.
Yeah.
There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
Are you gonna finish that? Send them love, send them word, send them homeward bound.
In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
I like that.
Well said, Miss Kuching.
Yeah.
I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that, back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string. Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds.
The way she described making a kite seemed very easy, but I'm pretty sure it's not that easy.
Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte,
Oh?
I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
Are these guys eavesdropping?
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Hope it goes well.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Yes, I want to see
Then
everything.
I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while.
Sounds
I
good.
almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite.
Ooh.
If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate.
I shall.
The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
Ooh, I'm so gonna win.
I've already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
We've got it in the bag. We'll be there.
Oh, Paimon was on board the moment you said secret prize.
Of course.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
You bet! See you then!
Ta-ta!
Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those 2 people lurking over there?
Look at that side eye from, from Lumine. Yeah, I see them.
Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now?
The whole time, huh?
They seem fishy.
The Qixing do attract a lot of attention. I agree.
Great, so it wasn't just Paimon.
Sure.
Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite.
I don't know.
Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Spoil their plans before they even begin.
Where did she go? didn't know Paimon could fight.
You go right, Paimon will go left.
What? She actually disappeared. Wait, Paimon. Sure, let her go take him on. Let's see what happens. Wait, she's actually going over there. Do something. I'll be right here. I'll back you up. Go ahead. Do it by yourself.
Oh.
Hello.
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime.
Excuse me?
Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Oh, crap. What's the Adepti's name? Wait. Okay, there was Cloud Retainer, Moon Carver, and... Man, all I remember is Moon Carver because he was dope and he was the first one I met. And the other bird. No.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from?
Because that's literally his voice.
You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy.
I didn't even hear what he was saying. I was so blown away. Hang on. No. That's not them.
Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves.
Oh my gosh.
You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver.
No. That's not Moon Carver. Are you serious? That's what he looks like? Dude. Why do you gotta do my men Adepti dirty? What's wrong with you? Was it too much to ask? You do Cloud Retainer? You give her a freaking rockstar bod and... Oh, I'm so ashamed. You did my men dirty. Well, there goes eye candy for me. Who freaking cares about your female audience? Screw them, right?
For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
Hojong, okay. Moon Carver, no.
You kidding?
What's the other one?
Deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds. There's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
What was the other one's name? I'm sure he'll tell me.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Was that him?
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be
Mountain
Shaper. Right?
Shaper. That's what his name was. Please no.
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Jiahu, okay.
Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands.
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
Yeah, that's literally him. That's how he speaks. Dang it. If you really are who you claim to be, perhaps you can prove it.
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulau with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup.
Yeah.
Perhaps you have some recollection?
Mm-hmm.
The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Nice.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
I suppose they really are the Adepti, and this is how they choose to look.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon sorry for suspecting you. But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Take it as a compliment to the quality of your disguise. Quality. Few people will be able to see through it.
You indeed have an agile mind.
Thank you.
Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
Oh?
It is but an inevitable eventuality.
Huh?
Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor.
Were you guys lonely?
With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Oh.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid, Cloud Retainers in this case.
I see.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Nah, she probably made the device.
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Oh?
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
Oh, she didn't make it. Oh.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Yeah, sure, I could do that.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Lantern Rite!
And come back looking better.
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
Bye.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh?
No, I
All
didn't.
that trouble, and it turned out to be people we knew all along.
I'm still upset.
Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls.
Where's Zhongli? I need some eye candy, I'm sorry.
Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
They do look nice. Gonna admit. I like those kites.
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Yeah, sure.
A scissor kill swallow! And a butterfly! And oh!
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been
Cute.
selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Classic.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite.
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful. I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Oh, Gaming!
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Well, yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations.
Gaming will have to do for the eye candy. He is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. His neon looks freaking amazing. His design, gosh, it's great for a 4-star.
The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
Score!
You do seem really pressed for time.
We'll help.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts.
Yeah, I don't care.
Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
Okay.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
Why, thank you. Where is he? Oh, this place looks so nice. I can't wait to see it during the evening. Oh, there he is.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation and I'll pay.
Dude, his color scheme, he just looks sick.
No way, Gaming. You're
Oh, his
always the one
hair!
picking up the tab.
Why did I not realize it was 2 shades? Brown and then red, that looks awesome. And a man bun / ponytail.
I'm
Nice.
not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
No way his eyes look like that. What the? Dang, those look sick. His eyes are beautiful. And yet striking.
Perfect, Gaming is here.
Wow, that was incredible. Holy.
Sorry to interrupt.
Dang.
Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one.
I'm sorry. His eyes, I can't stop looking at him. Holy. Why do they look so good? Oh, I didn't notice. He has like a little headband too. Oh, he looks sick. I'm sorry. I'm just taking it in.
Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
Huh? You know us?
Who doesn't?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts.
I thank you.
Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place.
Is that a mole on his neck or a freckle? Cute.
He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
Oh yeah. No worries. No thanks necessary.
So, you here for Lantern Rite?
Of course.
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Yilong Wharf and have a look around.
Yes, please.
Perfect. We'll go together then.
Oh, he's so cute.
I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way.
Perfect.
Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Order anything?
Oh gosh, here we go. Paimon seems to be drooling already.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Yeah. Mainly because I was drooling about how Gaming looked just a second ago.
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends too. It just shows how close you are.
Gosh, his eyes. Wow. They are beautiful.
You need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
Nope.
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
I don't know how, but I carry so much on me and you just never see it.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
Oh, I thank you. How very chivalrous of you. Ah, you know what? I probably store everything in my teapot, and then I just lug my teapot around. Must be annoying to take everything out then. Oh! Oh! Oh, the colors! Oh, that's pretty! And it moves! Whee! They look like the waves are crazy. I love that. That's awesome. Excited! I've never been here. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Whoa, wait, what? Who the heck are you, beautiful lady? A local adeptus? Oh, wait. No, this is part of a different story quest. No! Welcome. One's name is Fujin, the local adeptus. And this is the tiny little teapot realm one calls home for now. Huh? We were still doing the delivery just now. How did we suddenly end up... Oh, so we were... Okay, so that little thing we were transported into a teapot. Okay. I see. So the paper is used to make kites, yes? I can feel festive fortune emanating from you. I hope that this sudden invitation will not ruin the fun. No. It's just unexpected. Well, happy Lantern Rite. That said, Paimon's not sure this counts as an invitation. Were we the only ones brought here? Yes, my apologies for worrying your friend, but only the two of you have surpassing compatibility with the local spirit veins. Huh. Which is why I could only invite you in. You know us? Yes, your names were carried here by the fish that swim, and I have thus long anticipated your visit. Even fish talk about me? It is a pity that it is now not quite convenient, else I would have invited you to a tea-tasting banquet. Speaking of which, I am quite sorry, but I have a request to make of you. Please speak. We still got a delivery to make, though. Very true. But yeah, speak. Thank you. I presume the two of you have heard of the tea village of Chenyun Vale. That one, I'm blanking on how to say it now. It's so funny. I can say all of the village names, but I can't look at them. Because if I look at them, I like try and pronounce it, and I can't say it. Does that make any sense? Anyway. This land has been famous for its cool, fragrant waters since ancient times. The people are of gentle character, and the pristine pebbles in its streams are exquisite. I hear a butt incoming. Precisely. The waters and soil of Chinyu Vale have begun to change recently, as has the scent of its tea. I can't remember what it was called. Village will inevitably decline should this persist. One hopes that you two can resolve the disharmony of the soil and water on one's behalf. She's an adepti, for sure. The water veins are spread across the mountains, but my power is no longer sufficient, nor is the present a good time for me to move about. Thus I must rely on your kindness and aid. Well, this is a bit sudden, and we do need to deliver some goods. We're not experts. Is there some problem? that Shay can just solve with lots of violence. Sheesh. Just as I heard, you are quite direct, but fret not, you are clever by nature and should perceive clearly the difficulties you encounter. You can even perform your delivery first. It is no issue. Okay, thank you. Still not quite getting it. Yep, I got it, no worries. I'll figure it out. Well then, allow me to share some of the adeptal energy dwelling in the mortal world with you, Shay. Oh, why thank you. To aid you in traversing the landscape and piercing the fog. Man, I gotta tell you, she looks really pretty. Like, very ethereal looking, you know? Very nice. I like her a lot. Why couldn't they make the Adepti men look anything close to this? She's freaking gorgeous. Oh, right. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, likewise. I mean, welcome to this place. Welcome to Jinyu Vale. Also, happy Lantern Rite to you. Yeah, happy Lantern Rite. Thanks, even though we're just delivering some goods. What do you mean, welcome? This was clearly a kidnapping. I'm really sorry, but I was quite looking forward to meeting you face to face and was rather hoping you two would be magnanimous enough to forgive the impropriety. Yes, now that you have been indwelt with my adeptal energy, Shay, things will become much more convenient. Okay. Now please try the wonders of said energy for yourself. Oh, what can I do? Oh, I can fly. No freaking way I can fly. Fly me.
Oh, you're back. Jeez, guys, where'd you go?
Sorry.
One moment you were there, the next you disappeared.
Yeah.
You scared the life out of me.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
We're so sorry. We were just, it's kinda hard to explain.
Fair enough. Well, the mountain road is pretty hazardous, and it's easy to get lost in the fog. So from here on out, stay close to me.
You got it.
Got it. Let's keep going.
Ooh, pretty, pretty. What the heck is that? That's a cool looking turtle. Thank you, Mr. Zhongli. Wait a second, what are you? Oh. Can I get the thing that's on your back without killing you? Do I have to kill you? Oh. You're a wee bit difficult now, are you? Oh, nice, it doesn't kill it. I just get clear water jade. Okay. Oh, where am I going?
Oh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
Okay. You know I'm a traveler, right? I know I could fly with Wanderer, but then I'd miss all the beauty. Oh! Whoa!
Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this.
How does he? Oh! I don't know how he works. He's so cool. Don't touch. Oh, that's so cool. What a fun attack that is. And it's super. What a quick recharge of it too. Dang, that's so awesome. No, don't touch him. Oh, it's so cool. That's so much fun to do. Fudge, why is he so cool? Okay, basics. Because. Oh!
The wrong test subject.
Okay, what does this do?
Mighty mythical beast!
Oh, it's his LEDs! LEDs activate. Yeah! Now it's over! Don't touch him! Don't touch him!
What gives?
He's so cool! Nah,
stop it now!
How dare!
Many happy returns!
I'm sorry, I'm having way too much fun with Gaming right now. That was amazing. I haven't tested him out yet,
Seems
so.
like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Fudge, that was really fun. Dang it, I don't want to pull, but I might do it just to see if I could get him, man. He's really fun. Dang it.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Yeah.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there.
Yeah.
You seem like a real pro at your job.
It looks like he's having a blast doing it, too.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
I've heard of it now. I've heard about it somewhere. I don't think so. Yeah, let's say no. Explain it to me, please.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale.
But please, explain. Enlighten
Performers
me.
might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing.
Why not?
So, it's not something I do full-time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
It's like us saving all of Tevat and yet also trying to find Ether.
Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Don't do that.
Oh.
Sleep.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
Sounds good. My best traveling companion? What is that blue thing up there? I saw it in the cutscene. Oh? What? Oh! I'll come back. I missed. Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay, sorry. Enough dilly-dallying with puzzles. The docks! Gaming walks forward and exchanges a few words with a boatman near the docks. The next thing you know, he's called for everyone to board a bamboo raft. Okay. Beautiful. The flowers.
Finally, we can rest.
Oh, cute.
Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach's so empty.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
We are. It's just I always have to lug Paimon around
just
everywhere. Oh,
too
it's
heavy.
automatic.
Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon now? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied, and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Aw, would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Gaming's nicer to Paimon than I am.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
That is quite impressive.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy.
Aw, thank you.
And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
How nice. Gaming seems like a real people person. He can get along with anyone, and he treats every person he meets like a close friend. Yeah, he's really sweet.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
That close of a call, huh?
Sorry. We're
I've
both
been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a
There you
kid.
go.
You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor.
Cute.
If you like these ones, I can give you
Look.
the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back.
We're both too short. Our feet can't touch the the ground.
All my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a
I'm
little while,
sorry.
okay? Really, I won't be
Yeah.
offended.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Okay, Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
They're both short. It's beautiful.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Oh, he's so cute.
Hey,
What the
Paimon can be in a
heck?
good mood anytime she wants.
Nuh-uh. You slowly lose yourself in the beauty of the surrounding scenery. Before you know it, you are greeted by the sight of something. Probably where we were going. Wow.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim.
I like swimming. I just came from Fontaine.
Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
All right, lead the way. Oh. Oh. Okay, don't know what that is. Oh, I'm gonna steal everybody's stuff. Yep. I don't know what it is that I'm stealing, but I am. Because that's what this game has taught me to do, is to take everything that's shiny. Okay, let's go. That music's nice too. Yeah. It's like nice dancing music. Aw. Oh. Wait. What? Thank you. Uppa. Whoa. Oh, I like this place.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, slow down. I'm begging ya.
Oh, sorry.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
And enjoy a nice meal.
I got so excited, I just wanted to see everything. Oh, ooh, pretty. We're here.
Oh, well... how should I put it?
Spill the beans, be honest.
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there?
No.
Those are my relatives.
Oh, cute.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
All of those people were his relatives? Dang. Sorry, dude.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
Aw.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
Or it could be his family did something horrible to him, or maybe his family's not that great. Like, there's a lot of reasons. Hopefully it's just a good... It's not bad. Hopefully it's not bad.
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family.
Oh, fudge. Yeah, same, bud. I'm sorry, it sucks.
It would be best if we could steer clear of them.
Now I am intrigued. What happened?
I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
Okay. Then we'll just have to sneak past them. Piece of cake. Can I crouch?
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh, hey, yeah, we're just checking out these things. Yep. Nothing suspicious over here. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Yep. They always walk so much faster than me. Faster. Bunch of old people and youngins and yep. Oh, her too?
Let's wait here for a second.
Uh-huh.
Maybe my aunt will leave.
Turn our backs just in case. Yup. Here, go closer to that side. Okay, yep, Hello, what's up? Hello, how you guys doing? They don't know me, so yeah, okay. I think you're good, buddy.
Come on, let's go.
I mean, she's okay. Yeah, now she's gone. Yep. I'll be your escort through your relatives. Okay, she's not
Turn
looking.
left. Run.
Run? But wait, I want this.
Don't miss
Oh,
out on
no,
our
not
light library
you.
boxes. Get 10.
I'll talk with you later. Okay. We can run now.
To the right and...
Oh! Okay, we're there.
Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
I mean, it was actually really easy. We didn't even have to crouch or anything. You were the one who was hiding.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
Her new favorite.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
Ew. That doesn't sound very appetizing.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
My first interaction with Paimon, she was drowning. Can she not swim? I've never even thought about that. Huh.
Hey, Uncle Jirgwe. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me. So I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Boy, he's got a lot of uncles.
Yes, thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
Why, thank you.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
Then I will most respectfully decline.
Anyway, you just
I'm
sit
kidding.
down and relax, Uncle Jirgwe. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
He's very, I don't know the right word for it. It's not accommodating, but he's very good at thinking. I don't know how to put it. I don't want to say he's a people pleaser, but he's just, his social skills are like 15 out of 10.
You noticed what Paimon likes?
That's what I'm saying. Like, dang, dude. That's impressive.
How long have you two known Gaming?
Literally, like, 2 minutes.
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf.
That's why I'm like, wow.
He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends. You know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to
Yes.
look after his own.
Attentive, that's a good word to describe him.
A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him.
Wow.
That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him?
I would say he has not only a good head, but he is the kindest heart I've ever heard. I've ever heard of. Aw.
I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else.
Oh, am I gonna get some tea?
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgwe? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
Oh,
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite.
see, he's also even very considerate. Like, oh. Okay, I might pull him just because his personality is 15 out of 10.
Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
The refreshing aroma and lingering aftertaste of the tea invigorates
All right,
something.
then. Deliver it if you want to.
Can I tag along?
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's way too too generous of you.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
I am super intrigued with how, like, gentle and considerate and kind of a person he is. I am so intrigued about his family and his relationship with them. Holy fudge.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free food.
I'm also a little worried. See you then. Oh.
All right, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Cute.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat.
Oh no.
Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
Isn't there a saying or something? You don't know true happiness without knowing misery? Something like that?
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents.
Yeah, that's fair. I also kind of didn't want to hear it from you because technically, it's not your story to tell.
You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common.
Oh, please no.
Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
Okay, I'll try. Yeah.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Oh boy.
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking. But if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have winter melon cake instead.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
Yeah, sure.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
That's not a bad idea.
All right then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Thank you. I am very intrigued. Oh, hello. Oh? Oh! There she is.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
Ah! Greetings. Ooh, should I call her a cloud retainer or... I don't know. What? What? Why?
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
She's so pretty.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something?
What?
What brings you out here?
Why are you so feisty, Paimon? What the fudge? That's how you greet somebody? Sheesh.
And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
It's almost like Paimon's jealous of all the females. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself.
Are you sure? Oh! She has green lips? Why have I never noticed her lipstick is green? Whoa, that looks cool. Very pretty.
Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us, or Tia something and Ho.
I don't remember.
I can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called.
Yeah. Is it bad if I just call her Cloud Retainer? Because that's, I don't know, that's the first name she gave me.
Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor here to look for you. They even asked us to pass along
Oh,
the
yeah,
regards
that's
if we
right.
ran into you.
The lipstick looks good. Eyeshadow. Dang, she's got talons too. Ooh, scary.
Tianyin?
Did she forget about them?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils? One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
You bet. Take your time.
Huh? Wait, here? You really just gonna ditch us here to watch your stuff?
I'll watch it.
Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
As do you, Paimon. Let me go and see what she's up to. I'll leave the stuff watching to you.
Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated. Just come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal the stuff.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village.
Chaoying!
Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
That's what it was called.
Now, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well.
I love that she calls them fossils.
2 boxes will do.
What does she call Zhang Li? Isn't he much older? Huh. Or is he? How old are the Adepti, actually? Oh, I just noticed I'm in the background.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
Ooh.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping too.
Yeah. I'm glad I get to hear her innermost thoughts. I appreciate that.
Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half off.
Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it.
Look at the magnificent design. And the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
Don't do it. No.
10 boxes.
Yes.
Seems rather excessive.
Yes, it is.
But if one factors in the conquering of demons and one's disciples...
No. I mean, true. Might as well just get it for all of Liyue Harbor at this point.
10, nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
More than half off?
That is agreeable. One will, I will have these boxed up then.
Of course, right away.
Oh boy.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle.
Oh no.
Perhaps some of my wares might also be of interest to you.
Don't do it, Cloud Retainer. Don't do it.
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
Oh?
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
There is no need for that.
Is she okay?
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
What the heck just happened? What did she sense?
Ah, of course.
Did she sense
Here
me?
you go.
Oh, crap.
The instruction manual is
I can do without, thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite scandal.
What? That's what she's worried about?
There is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
What? Okay, alright. That's fine. Yeah, no worries, dude. I'd be puzzled too. I should head back before she notices. That's funny.
Oh, Xianyun, did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
It seems like Xianyun is easily swayed into buying things. That box looks fit to burst already.
And you too? Are you not here to purchase things?
No.
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Yilong Wharf, but it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition, then?
Oh? Also?
One means to say, you along with all the other youths.
And yourself, I'm presuming?
One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise, and indeed there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next. One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Ah! Yes.
Wow, that's quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xianyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? 'Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery. The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that...
Wow.
Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
I mean, you were already so deep into it, I don't know why you didn't continue. You had already started, might as well complete it, you know?
It sure seems
that's
like
fine.
you want to talk about it, though.
True.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
I can, yeah.
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
Seems interesting.
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
A guard?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
Oh. It floats.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
That's pretty sick.
One calls it the floating toting device.
Nice name.
She seems pretty proud of that one.
Yeah, let her have it. That's freaking dope. I wasn't expecting that.
Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders... never mind. But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top.
Uh-huh.
And wouldn't you know it, All the stuff inside almost came bursting out.
Paimon!
Even went out of her way to keep it all together.
Oh my gosh. What will I do about you, Paimon?
All Paimon say is that
Goodness.
Xianyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bets she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
True. That does sound like something she would do. Oh, most certainly.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know,
We?
in consideration of her feelings and all.
I didn't see anything. It was all you.
After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
I despise it when Paimon does voices.
Paimon has never had dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure. Ooh, and that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gaming. Let's go!
Freaking conflicting bullcrap of what? This one? No, I have to start cloud retainers? Fudge. Oh, man. Well, I'll start cloud retainer story quest real quick here. And I guess I'll see you guys in part 2 of the Lantern Rite. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye.